Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Country Mama Plans. It is Amanda, and we are doing July 21st through the 27th this week. We only have this week and next week till I go back to work, so yeah. As you noticed, last week's video went up like way late. I had filmed it the Friday before our trip. I didn't I didn't schedule it. I just thought, oh, I'll just take it with me and upload it while I'm at Disney. No, there's not enough upload speed and everything to upload while at a Disney resort, so it didn't get uploaded till I came home. So anyway, but this is for this week. I am going to use, I have this it's Planner Kate MK609. It is a journal kit, and then I've just kind of pulled some other, I have the double dots from forever ago and weekends, and I've pulled some sheets to go with it. But this is what I mean, get one sheet and then find your other pieces to complement it if you have the other pieces. Now if you don't buy, if you don't have a lot of the extra pieces, then yeah, just get a kit, don't worry about it. But this is just what we're going to do this week and see what it turns out like. I have not done a journal kit in a while, so this may be a little weird. Here is what last week turned out to be. We did do, let's see, we left on Saturday and went to Art of Animation. We did not do Blizzard Beach that night because we were all tired by the time we got there, so we just did the pool. We did Topolino's Sunday morning, went to Epcot, did a bunch of lightning lanes, and then I booked additional lightning lanes for the evening at Magic Kingdom. I think we ended up with seven or eight lightning lanes at Epcot and then 7 at Magic Kingdom. So it was insane the amount of lightning lanes I was able to get. It's awesome. Then Monday, I did not fill out this side at all. I may go back to write down, some of the stuff that the kids' favorites, because I filled the rest of this out and then I edited the video and I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to write that in there. So I wrote down kind of our want to do's and all the things and some of the things that we got to do. There was a rainstorm while we were there. We had Premier Pass that day, so we really hated to leave, but we just kind of went with it, and the kids danced in the rain in their ponchos and had a lovely time. And it was hilarious because we were the only ones in the hub in front of the castle. There might have been there was probably less than 10 other people out there, and the kids just danced in the rain in Magic Kingdom, and it was awesome. But anyway, and then Tuesday we did Cape May Cafe. We switched resorts. We did Blizzard Beach during the day, and then we did Typhoon Lagoon that evening because we had the after hours. I should have checked all those off. We did do all of those. That's just kind of my to-do list for switching resorts. When you switch resorts at Disney, all you have to do is pack up your stuff, call Bell Services, they'll come get your stuff, and you just tell them where you're moving to. They transfer all your stuff for you. When you get to then you go about your day, have your day. When you get to your new resort, you call Bell Services there and say, hey, can you bring my stuff up? And they'll bring your bags to your room. Easy peasy. I tip usually at least $1 per bag. We had 3 bags, so I think I tipped $5, just cause. Anyway, so make sure you tip your bellhops, your bellman, and the people who are helping you, because if they have to pick up my 50-pound bag, I feel like they need a little something extra. Wednesday we did Epcot. We did my oldest and my niece did Guardians, and then we did Remy and Soarin' and some other rides. We did the Seas and the Sea Base, and I think we did Spaceship Earth. Yes, because we had Spaceship Earth lightning lanes, and then it started raining, so we hurried, hopped in line for that, and it worked out beautifully. Because then by the time we come out, the rain was over, so it was really nice. Then we hopped to Animal Kingdom for extended hours and ate at Yak and Yeti, and then we came back that evening and went to the pool. So Very full day there. I didn't make anybody get up too early unless we had a dining reservation. Most of our dining, I know Cape May wasn't until almost 11, but we went to 1900 Park Fair and Topolino's. They were both at like 9:15, 9:30. We did Magic Kingdom in the morning, and then I think we just did the pool at night. We didn't go anywhere else because it was super hot that day, and I don't think it rained all day. Friday we did Rodeo Roundup, went to Hollywood Studios, and then we came back and I worked on packing, and I took the kids back to the pool. So we kind of talked about all the stuff we did there. We did meet Woody and Jessie, so I'll try to insert a picture of Woody and Jessie. My oldest and my niece did not get their picture taken, but me and the younger two did. And then we flew home on Saturday. So it was a whirlwind week. We got a lot of stuff done. It was really, really hot, but that's just what it is. And then I just kind of wrote down what we did yesterday. We went to Cracker Barrel and ate breakfast. We did some errands in town, and then the kids started Bible school last night. And I switched our May trip to April. So, cut down like a month on our timeline. Woohoo! Anyway, so we are back to this week. The last full week of July, because next week runs into August. So this is our last July week. And surprisingly, I'm not using a red, white, and blue. So I'm going to cut this here because I will use the bottom for something. I don't know if I'm going to use it for videos or for dinners. I've kind of got my dinners down where I did my notes page. So dinners, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know, that's kind of the gist there. But I may use it to write in like videos and things I need to do on social media. I need to work on my Pinterest boards, because I've not been on Pinterest in a minute. Alright, so there's those. I had a whole list of videos I wanted to film for while I was down there, but you know, when I'm down there with my kids, I have such a hard time just picking up the camera and doing those things when I really just want to spend time with my kids. And I'm not going to feel bad for that, because I think that's okay. So that's gonna go there. Yeah. I'm going to take this and put it up here on Sunday. I don't want it to be crooked. I don't, no. I see the window. I see the corner. There. And cut that there, and then I want to, I think, use this weekend sticker right there and layer that on top. I like that. Okay, so we use the weekend. I don't need that one now. Alright, so there's that. Now we do have, let's see, I was going to use, I think I'm going to use these for my, I'm not going to say strictly work headers, because this is going to be work and like house projects that I need to get done, because I go back to work in 2 weeks. So I have a board on my refrigerator that I write down tasks that I want to get done around the house. And there's 3 things on there that have been on there almost all summer, just because for one reason or another I've not gotten around to them. So this week I need to eat the frog and do the things, because my time is coming to an end for this summer. So we're gonna write in top 3. So these are the top 3 things I need to do this week. So one of the things I needed to do today was get filming done for any of my overhead videos. And then tomorrow I will actually like get ready and makeup and hair and everything, and I'll do like face videos. And I'd like to get a couple weeks ahead on filming. So that's like, you know, top 3. Okay, I like that. I think that looks good. Good morning, Peyton.
Good morning.
Peyton has decided to wake up this morning. All right, I want to use this one over here. I don't need top 3 for that. And I'm going to use the gray one down at the bottom for the daily house pickup. Yeah, I think those look good. Yay! Okay, so this is I don't know. That's the only thing with the journal kits. I'm like, I'm really not sure where to put everything. So one thing I know is we have a birthday here, and we have a birthday here. So that's my husband's birthday, that's my daughter's birthday. So we have do we have a big birthday weekend this year, or this week?
It's almost my birthday.
It's almost your birthday.
I'm so excited.
Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. All right, so we also, ooh, I need to check weather. Weather, where's my phone? I got a super cute new phone case. Can you see that? I adore the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway.
It's cool.
Adore?
Me and my sister both have a twin phone case with my mom, so we all have the same phone case, and it's so cool.
You called me my mom. Okay. Sounded like my mom. Anyway, all 3 of us have the same phone case because it is super cute. But I accidentally picked up the Pro Max case and bought it and had to take it back. Beware, because they're not supposed to return the D-Tech because it's a third-party seller. But they did let me swap it. So, thank you. Weather. I'm like, what am I looking for? Alright, let's see. So today, the high is 84. Let's see. Where's all my little weather stickers? I did get a full sheet of weather stickers. So when I am out of these, I will have like weather stickers. So we have thunderstorms today. It is currently raining. And we have 84 and 65. Tomorrow we have a sunshine and a thundercloud, so we're just going to take both. And it is 79 and 65. And Wednesday is just partly cloudy and 81 and 62. Thursday is mostly sunny, and of course I don't have any more sunnies, but I have more of these littles. So we're going to take another one and start using the suns off of it. Come back. I've got to reset the timer on my phone because it times out so fast. And then Friday, partly cloudy, 81 and 66. Saturday, we've got those thunderstorms again. Yeah. 84 and 65. And Sunday, more thunderstorms. It's just gonna be a thunderstormy kind of week, isn't it? 82 and 66. And 66. Okay, so that's got all of our weather. Whew. So, birthday. We do have Bible school. I'm trying to decide what do I want to put. Because I need 5. I have those. Ooh, I have these. I have flags. I have little flags. That is crooked. I have to put these down like this so they're straight. So these will be, oh, I have a bunch of flags. And then we are going to go to, we're gonna go one day go school shopping. Because I've got Peyton's. No, I've already got most of Maddie's. I've got to order her. I got to get her backpack and lunchbox. And then we've got to do like first day of school outfits. And we already ordered Peyton and Piper's backpacks, but we still have to get lunch boxes and like the actual school supplies. Piper, my middle, we got her list last week, so we can grab her stuff now. I don't think, Peyton's in 8th grade, so I don't think her stuff, she'll get like what she needs until she like goes to her first classes, because she doesn't know which teachers she has. So I don't know if they'll post like a list or if it'll just be like on the syllabus on her first day of class what she actually needs. So we're just going to get basics and then we can add to as needed. So I really hate that they do that because everything's picked over by the time that we find out what she needs. But it's okay. Not much we can do about it. Yeah, so we've got our top 3s. This may just be a running to-do list of things I need to do this week. And we can just check them off. Trying to think. Let's do our little movie or our YouTube stickers. There we go. I'm like, I know what they're called. Just can't think of it right now. Still working on getting the pool set up. Filled up. My husband got a pump so we could pump it out of the creek, but unfortunately the pump didn't work, so that didn't happen. So now we're just working on, look, that gold right there, and I will never use that gold, so I really need to like, I will be right. Okay, so here we are. Oh yeah, so I was putting down, forget, videos. Let's see, technically, so we do 2 on Mondays, then Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I think that's the plan. I'm going to try to get, next week, I'll put in like my August monthly setup. I think I'm going to start trying to get a monthly setup and add a little bit more variety. I've not done, like, I did a couple unboxings back in January, but or like order unbox, like what I ordered. I've not ordered any in a little while, and usually when I order it, I open it, I put it away, and I don't always like take time to film it. If you want to see that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. The plan with me is just help with the creativity side of it, and I want to get it all laid down and looking nice, and then I want it to be functional. So those are the keys to my planning style. I want it to be as functional as possible, because function is my middle name right now, because I don't have time for, I just don't have time for all the other stuff. So I'm gonna put this. How do I want to put this? Thinking, because I'm kind of breaking apart. My Monday is pretty like getting my top 3 done, which is mostly like filming and getting my house put back together. So Monday does not necessarily need a lot of space. Then I think like the weekend, I think I'm gonna do this to keep it kind of separated. And then we're gonna cut that off. If I can find my scissors. I'll cut that a little bit off right there, but I'm gonna let it run all the way off the page. I think I clipped the page a little bit, but it will be okay. I still have quite a bit of like pretty decorative. I'm gonna hold off on putting that down until I see exactly where I want to put it, because I don't want to just lay them down willy-nilly. Thank you so much for being here. I will fill all this in and show it to you next week, what it looked like completed. Because it's amazing how it will go from this to like this or this or this by the next week. Because then I fill in all my plans. So this is all before the pen, and then I add to it as the week progresses. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed and gave you some ideas on how to use the journal kit pages to separate out your week and to lay it out. And then it's just one page. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of extras that I used. I had the double dots and those. I had the little YouTube stickers, the weekend, and then the top 3s. Those come from the freebies that you get. And really for these, that could be freebie sheets too, because you could use, like, there's a ton of these that I get when you place orders. You can also buy just like a 10-pack of random freebies. I think they're $2.50 for 10 of them. And then that's kind of how I built up that many. I have not placed that many orders, but every now and then I'll throw in 1 or 2 packs of the freebie sheets because I like them. I like to use different ones, and it kind of gives me an idea of what, if I want to buy full sheets of anything. And I just use them for various things. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good week. Come back next week to see the end of July, beginning of August, and I will have my August planning up for you at some point, either later this week or maybe like middle of next week. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!